Do you know the three most powerful women in the Bible? The Bible is packed with incredible stories, epic battles, miracles, and life-changing wisdom. But today, we're talking about something just as powerful, three women who changed the course of history. These weren't just ordinary women. They were bold, fearless, and full of faith. Let's dive in. Deborah, the fearless leader. Picture this. Israel is in trouble. No king. No real leadership. Just chaos. And then, here comes Deborah. A prophetess, a judge, and a warrior. She wasn't the type to sit back and watch. When the Israelites were being attacked by a cruel enemy, she called a general named Barak and told him, "God has already given you victory. Go and fight." But Barak hesitated. He didn't want to go without her. So Deborah stepped up. She went with him. And guess what? They won. Deborah's story proves that leadership isn't about being a man or a woman. It's about courage. It's about trusting God and stepping up when no one else will. Esther, the brave queen who saved a nation. Now, let's talk about Esther. A simple Jewish girl who became queen of Persia. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But this wasn't a happy ever after kind of story. There was an evil plan to wipe out her people. And Esther? She was the only one who could stop it. But speaking up meant risking her own life. Imagine that. You're the queen, but even you aren't allowed to just walk up to the king. One wrong move, and you're done. But Esther? She didn't let fear win. She walked into that throne room, heart pounding, and spoke up. And because of her bravery, her people were saved. She proved that sometimes, we're put in difficult places for such a time as this. Mary, the mother of Jesus, chosen by God. And then, there's Mary. A young woman, probably just going about her life, when suddenly bam! An angel appears and tells her, "You're going to have a baby. Not just any baby. The Son of God." Can you imagine? She must have been shocked. Confused. Maybe even scared. But did she argue? Did she run away? No. She simply said, "Let it be done to me according to God's will." Mary's faith changed everything. She raised Jesus. She was with him through his life. And even at the cross, she stayed. She wasn't just a mother, she was part of God's greatest plan. Deborah, Esther, Mary. Three women. Three different stories. But one thing in common is faith and courage. They remind us that no matter where we are or what we're facing, God can use us in ways we never imagined. So, what about you? Maybe you too have been placed where you are, for such a time as this.